Hi guys! So recently I've been uploading some of my drawings onto Twitter. So what I wanted to do today is go through some of my recent drawings with you guys and just talk a bit about how they went and so on. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Yeah, so what I've been doing recently is I've been drawing these drawings right on a piece of paper, on a full A4 sheet of paper. This one's on the 13th. Let's see, let me get it up right now. Yeah, so even though I made a few mistakes on this actual piece of paper, but they're not too noticeable in that final thing. I think adding a bit of text adds a bit of charm to the drawing because people have a little bit of something to read. So this was a pretty nice post. Yeah, but here, see, here is what I started off drawing, and I drew it very carefully. So this middle one, probably the best one, and then this one's pretty good as well, the one on the side. This one, yeah, I like this one a lot because of the expression. This one is a shocked face. I made a massive mistake on the mouth, so I just used a white pen and whited it out, but it's still a little bit visible, sadly. So I kind of just added the mouth in post digitally. But then this side's where I started to stop being so careful, let's just say. So yeah, more these lines are a bit rougher. It's just not as polished, the expressions aren't as good, but yeah, I think overall it's fine. And then the second drawing I did, I feel like this one turned out pretty good as well. I like it. Oops, spoilers. See, actually, I'll just confess it straight up over here. I was just drawing some random poses, Miku in some random poses, but then I suddenly had the idea. Like I was using a rather thick pen over here. I drew this one on the left first, and I thought, okay, I'm using a 1.0 millimeter pen, and it's pretty thick, and I'm going over it pretty thickly. So I thought I want to try a 0.8 millimeter pen as well. But then will it look weird if I have one thick one and one thin one? And then I came up with the brilliant idea. I'll just incorporate it into the theme of this drawing. So here we have 1.0 millimeter Miku. And the second one is the 0.8 millimeter Miku. I gotta say, this pose is not bad. And then the third one is the 0.5 millimeter Miku, and now this one is glorious. Not to toot on my own horn or anything, but come on, look at those lines, the cleanness of it all. Zoom out, zoom in. Oh, that expression as well. And then this is also not intentional, but it works really well, right? The thickest one, a really happy expression. And then the second one, kind of like looking down, a little bit of a curious, intrigued expression. For the third one, it's like super serious now. It's the cool kind of expression that, like, you don't dare to approach her anymore because of how cool she is. And she's taking off her headphones and everything, and all the hair strands. So here we got an overall pretty nice composition of thick and then thin and then thinner. So yeah, pretty happy with this piece. The third one is this one. It's a character from Honkai Star Rail. She's called Firefly, and I gotta say, she's one of my favorite characters from the game. There's this pretty funny scene where you're going to a restaurant that she recommends, her favorite restaurant, and then she's like, come on, it's my treat. And then you can basically buy whatever you want from the store. But if you buy out everything from the store, then she kind of runs out of money. And then she's holding back her sadness and tears. And just laughing along like, you sure like to eat, huh? So on the one hand, she's all happy and smiling like this. And I think I managed to capture a pretty good expression in this image. Like doing the double peace signs, but it's kind of like, how do you say it? You suddenly see a camera in front of you and then you strike a pose with as a sound effect. Something like that. Just playful. Yeah. Spontaneous. Yeah, this one's just Hatsune Miku with 2 Beldum. It's been about 10 days now though since this recording. And this is editor Milk Tea September speaking. So by now I have around 10 drawings up on my page. Actually, I have a question for you guys as well. Do you guys think it'd be weird if I just posted my drawings onto YouTube community posts as well? Because I think like 1 or 2 drawings on there once in a while is fine, but then 1 drawing on community posts every day might be a bit much, right? Well, tell me what you guys think.